When can the army just coup us already? Democracy is in shambles. Coup the government. So I can actually go down the actual interesting tree. Thank you. Vision organization plus 15%. Sounds pretty good to me. Warrior spirit. One of the following. Vision. Yeah, that seems pretty good as well. Like, Japan is trash right now. Nobody likes us. So just coup the government. Apparently these are the only people here. Military staff. Apparently we have no chiefs of army, so and no theorist. Okay. So two of those trees are just completely empty. No. How do I get them to go from the next? Like, how do I get to go from this order to the next one? Oh, tab. Oh, okay. I didn't know that could happen like that. So I guess I go here, and then they'll advance this way. And then tab again, and... Oop. Yeah, there we go. And then you move that direction. Does that make any sense? I mean, yeah, that's kind of more or less what I want them to do. Edit this, though. Because you've made it look very, very weird. There, now it should kind of do a full, yeah, people being annexed down there. Yeah, that's more or less what I want to do. Is there no economic part? Like, I can't... No, Japan's just all about war, you know? Just blow shit up. That's all that matters. As long as everything blows up in the end, everything is good. Economy is for nerds? I don't know if you know this or not. I mean, I was gonna say there's some stuff here, but this actually is just helping out, everybody but us. No, there's two factories right there. That's, something, I guess. Stock market crash has been conquered. And then the second Meiji, restoration. Okay. What else do you do? You have no effects. War support goes up, but stability goes down even more, but, you know. It really can't get much lower, so it's okay. Base stability goes up by 20... So it goes up by 20%, and then they immediately knock me down by 15%. What's the point? I don't understand why do that. Ability goes up, and war support goes up. Political power gain. Militarism prevails. And we have more, No, something else keep pops up, and I don't know why. Just repeatedly, it tells us we have a new event. Like, you see here, it just said 1. It'll probably happen again in a second. We're no longer on the... Okay, so we've incorporated Korea. Which means we might actually have more factories now. We do 19 whole factories. We're actually doing amazing then. You always forget what Hirohito's dad. I couldn't name what his dad is off the top of my head. I mean, what did Hirohito's dad do? All he really did was he he oversaw World War I, probably, if I had to take a guess. And also Japan.38.d. Yeah, dishonor. IJ, the Imperial Japanese Army becomes ruling party. 50%. Okay, actually, we are national populace then. That's fine. Imperial Japanese Army is in charge. So, which one of these was the Navy then? Oh, the Navy's authoritarian Democrat. Okay. And then Kurahara And all these other ones I can't pronounce. Well, that's fine. When this is done, we'll go into the actual focus tree. We have 8 decisions in here. Oh, the Nationalist Rally. Well, we have 25% support as well. Not great. 46% stability and 32% war support. So those numbers have gone up. So decisions. Popularity goes up by 5%. 210 days. Nationalized. Civil crackdown. For 90 days, weak stability goes up by 1%. Population goes down, but that doesn't really matter. Add 1 military. Okay, we don't need the factories right now. Oh, we have 139 points. So you get more party popularity. What's that actually do for us? For this number to go up? Does it affect stability? No, I don't think so. So it doesn't really matter how popular a government is, I don't think, at least. Oh, does it give us more political power, it looks like. Which isn't actually like the most important thing in the world, I would say. So yeah, just ignore all these things as well. It's all fine. But now we can actually start. We feel like 1,000 artillery. Do we have artillery within these soldier units? We don't. We can add support artillery, which we should do. Just to use up these artillery because we have so many of them. Even I don't think that actually. That only use like 150 of them. I know. Okay, no, just going down. Losing 12 a day. I don't know how many we actually need. We produce 17 a week. Our stockpile is basically non-existent. That's a-okay. Have you played as Volkis Germany? Yeah, that was the original series that's still being uploaded. One episode went up today at noon. That was the first series I did as in Fuhrerreich. I played as Germany. But again, the save file kind of got corrupted when it updated to version 0.2. So you can go back and you can watch that right now if you want. Mostly the full series is there. The last episode goes up on Wednesday, I think, or maybe it's Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Some point at the end of this week is when that series is ending, just because of the mod issues. 125 days. We don't actually need this stuff right now, I don't think. Land Doctrine. Let's go for the next level there. And let's upgrade the artillery as well, because we actually put those into the actual army units. Insufficient resources. Yeah, that's still true. Okay, let's actually get all the resources we need back again. So thank you very much. So what's our country called now? Because Nippon Taikugyu, which it might mean like just like Japan in Japanese. I know Nippon is just Japan, so it's something Japan, but I don't know what. Recruit population can go up. Does not matter to me at all. Early mobilization, though, very much is a grave interest of mine. There we go. It's time to militarize. So you should like me. I mean, that's no, because you're not you're no longer Nat Pop as well. But Germany should like me. I'm actually -10. Why? Also, they're taking. Okay, let me see opinion modifier. There we go. Base PCE participant. That is something that has to do with the Entente, but I don't remember what exactly it is. Okay, so the army's plot has gone through. Assert Asian dominance, 35 days. Japan is the world's greatest power, just objectively, you know. Yeah, Valentine's Day can definitely suck. I don't remember what episode. Today's Saturday. I completely forgot what day of the week it is. Yeah, but the Valentine's Day can definitely be a big downer. We're actually building stuff now, which is fantastic. I mean, we're about to get the next level of tank as well. So we're going to have to rebuild all of our old tanks again because they are going to be outdated. So right now we're using the 1934 tanks, I'm pretty sure. Which are basically just bad. So we'll upgrade these guys a little bit. The next light tank that's come available is 1941, so they're pretty, they'll be pretty safe investments for the time being. Public Works. Yeah, you don't like me at all. A modern army. Just invade these guys. Invade the north so I can side with you. We have failed to revitalize our nation. The Broken Jewel, the Jaded Jewel. Modern Navy. Modern Army. The marriage of the deposed. Habsburg royalty of various countries, including Italy, Hungary, and the United Kingdom, have conveyed over the last week in celebration of a historic marriage that in many ways have shaken up the historical European royal institutions. To its very core, a marriage between Wilhelm IV, the lead issues, the House of Hohenzollern, the Archduke Rosa das Österreich, one of the foremost duchesses of the House of Habsburg, were wed in Switzerland over the weekend, while both houses forbid unofficially or officially the marriage of legitimate offspring to unlanded suitors. This marriage, is your title. Doesn't mean anything? No, probably not. Britain is probably... Are they actually, are they going to survive not getting cooed to death? Because what happened every other time I played this mod so far, one of them on stream, one of them off, Britain goes into like absolute monarchy mode. So I wonder if that same thing is going to happen again. You're also at war like the entirety of the British Empire. I mean, you're doing pretty okay. I think you're considered owning Java now. I mean, I'll help you out. If you want to ally with me, I'll definitely throw my weight behind you and try to fight the British. Even though right now it's probably a little bit early and would perhaps be a little bit suicidal, I'll still do it because, you know, why not? Upgrade. You're the fighters. Yeah, we should probably get the better fighters at the moment. Yeah, Britain owns Burma. Prioritize a soldier. How much longer on this? I mean, I can just actually look here. Wait, no, I can't. Okay, 9 more days. Divine Right, 49 days. A military alliance. Do I have a new... No, okay. So, I'm guessing now we'll form an alliance. Change popularity of Sword Democrat by 5%, and that pop by 5%. Divine Right. The IRAA. I mean, probably draw closer ties to Berlin as well. Mission to the Netherlands. I mean, will they... Doesn't look like they can actually refuse. Oh, 2 military factories there would be nice. Armor technology. Yeah, please focus and cooperate with America for the empires. So I'm assuming that's somewhere down here. Okay, actually, it just forces these two to unlock, I guess. Operation Kingslayer. That's a great name, by the way. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so let's go back to speed 5. Yeah, because we are really just waiting for all of these things to finish. We got the next level of tanks. We can just upgrade these. 1 tank a month is fantastic progress. I mean, 1 a week, you know, we're improving ever so slightly every day. Portugal's taken 10 states. The Divine Right, Stability War Support. I mean, okay, we need to do both anyways. And the military stuff doesn't really interest me too much. So they both go stability plus 10%. War support. Doesn't matter because we're not at war. Political power gain actually probably could be a little bit more important initially. Do we have any more troops? Are they going to deploy soon? Nah, we're still like so low on infantry equipment. Like it's absurd. I mean, you guys aren't even at full strength. Are you missing rifles as well? You also need guns. I don't know what happens and like why we have like no infantry equipment whatsoever. So you were done researching. Military police. Field hospitals are like pretty important, so we'll start researching that. The Kuomintang was annexed, so you guys aren't in any faction, but you do like each other somewhat. So China's now even in more smaller cliques. I mean, they're not in any alliance or anything like that. Yeah, not that I can see. Also surprised that Italy is actually still in the Entente. I'm guessing bad things didn't happen to them. Austrian Iron. Denmark and Commune are still fighting. Russia hasn't done anything in forever. Oh, now they're doing it. Okay. It's like the opposite of a watch pot boils. Okay. How long does the military thing take? Only 70 days. I mean, they have a few troops on our borders, but again, like not enough to stop a full-on invasion by Japan right now. So after you're done this, will you try to invade them? Well, you have plus 10. So I think it's like same ideology grouping. Yeah, similar ideology. Unassigned divisions. Okay, you two are ready to deploy. Deploy on the yellow. Even though, again, yellow can't do too much. I mean, we're not going to invade Russia. That's just not going to happen. Relations at the IRAA, and then we are going to get divine right. Can we go up? Okay, so we can either increase our recruitment. Again, I don't think that's actually like super necessary right now. We're at 721,000 at the moment, which seems pretty good. Industrial research time. Factories just build 10% faster, I think. Is just the... Why would you ever choose this one? This one's just objectively better. Yeah, some of these are just worse than others. This one does seem to be the best. We're going to go with that one. More unassigned divisions. You can go here. I mean, if anything, actually, we're going to just delete these levels of plans at the moment. Yellow, we're definitely not going to be here anymore. Because we actually have enough troops. We can actually maybe do something else with you. Okay, now this is too long. There we go. So your objective is going to push on this side of the river. Actually, we're going to shrink this down even more. There we go. And then you can offensive line yourself to this side of the river. And then shift... Oh. Okay, this way here. And then teal, you are going to offensive line your way to this side of the river, basically. No, I want to tab that to there. Yeah. Except you're on the wrong tile. Fantastic. There's some reason in the water. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, don't delete this plan because clearly it's like it's looking the wrong way. Wait, no. How did these get switched over? I'm so confused. Delete everything. Start over again. They'll be here. Please stop this. Please. Is it this, like, yellow line? 'Cause I feel like... has that always been there? Or am I, like, crazy? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you guys frontline here. Advance slow there, and then you're going to advance up to here. Okay, that makes sense. Then you're going to offensive line your way to here. And then you're going to offensive line your way around to that. Actually, no, I understand why you're doing it this way. So actually, then, if it's going to do that, then just... you're on the wrong side of the river. Then just offensive line your way here. There we go. The Union of the Mountain Republic's been attacked by the Soviet Union. That's A-okay. And on the guys in Central Asia as well. Yeah, just keep going down these trees.